everyone, so we're just going to get started here. I have the two foundations. I have the Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam and then the Revlon PhotoReady Airbrush, and I'm going to put the Dream Nude Airfoam on first, and I think I'm going to put it on this side of my face just so I can show you guys what it looks like. I'll kind of talk about the pump itself. The can, it comes with instructions. It says to shake the can well. So you can hear it's kind of like an aerosol, like a hairspray or something. And you can hear the bead in there to mix it up. I just shake it for a little bit. I've only used it once, and as I said, I didn't really like it, but I'll just pump out just a little bit so you can see. So there you go. It definitely like completely expands. And I'm going to be using my Sigma F80 Flat Tip Synthetic Kabuki to apply this with. That's what I use every day for any kind of foundation. And it is dirty, so I apologize for that. So I'll just kind of show you guys. When you do this, it kind of like flattens really easily. Kind of got a lot there, but I'm gonna dab this on. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this at all. I did put on my eye makeup and some concealer under my eye already, but I did not cover up any other blemishes. So that's just kind of how I apply it. Just kind of dab it on and then kind of blend it in. Now, you guys are saying, doesn't look like there's anything on your skin. That's kind of how I feel. You can see it on my, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this at all, but it's basically just really super watery. Like, you can see the consistency. It's just really watery, it's really thin, and it doesn't really do much. There you can kind of see the color. I think I got the second to lightest color. I think that was a bad decision, but even if I had gotten the first color, I don't think that would have made me like it anymore. So there's that. I'm gonna wipe off the excess with my hand, but so you can kind of see I was very underimpressed with this product. I mean, it's a drugstore foundation, so I didn't have like too great of hopes for it. I've never really had a drugstore foundation before, but I don't know, I saw ads for this and I was like, it looks like a cool concept, I'm gonna try it out. I didn't like it. I guess, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I was wearing it and I wore it, like the one day I put it on, I wore it and my roommate was like, what'd you do to your face? It looks bad. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And like, I don't know, this foundation, it just doesn't mesh well with my skin. It's much too thin and doesn't cover up enough for what I would like. I guess, from my view, if it's going to be a foundation, it should have some coverage. If not, it's a tinted moisturizer, which is fine, and it works great for some people, but I prefer some coverage, especially now during the winter, and especially when I have breakouts like I do right now. None of them are active right now, they're all kind of going away, which is good, but that's another topic altogether. The other foundation is the Revlon PhotoReady Airbrush, which I already addressed. It's basically the same exact concept, the same tin. This one is a little bit smaller and was a little bit more expensive, but I think I'll talk about that in the end. But I think the packaging looks a little bit like nicer. I don't know, maybe it's a black. But it doesn't come with instructions, but I just kind of used the same instructions that one came with since I got this one second. So I shake it up a little bit, and then I'm going to pump it out. So there's that. And that was a very little bit. Hopefully it should be more than enough to cover the side of my face. But if you see, it kind of does the same thing. It kind of just like flattens down. But the texture is much creamier. I'll just kind of dab it on. As you can see, it's a much thicker foundation. Blend it out. And it does do a little bit, I'll show down here, to kind of cover up some blemishes. So I don't know if you can see, this side of my face definitely has more blemishes down here than this side does, and I feel like this foundation definitely covers them up a whole lot better. I really am a big fan of this foundation. I know foundations aren't for everyone, but this is just for like my personal, what I like. It covers pretty well and covers pretty evenly, and the color matches pretty well. I would say it's a little bit light for my skin, but a little bit light's better than a little bit too dark like the other one. And I did end up getting vanilla, which is the lightest shade, and it's the shade that, what's her name? The girl in the ad is wearing. I think it matches my skin pretty well overall. I really like the coverage, and I've never tried another Revlon foundation, but I've been wearing this for about a week now, and it hasn't broke me out or anything, so I'm really happy about that. I know some people have said that it's basically the same thing as the other Revlon PhotoReady foundation, which if it is, then that's good. Then I know I have another alternative that will kind of turn out like with the same finish. But I don't know. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't know, I just feel like this side of my face looks so much more finished, and it looks so much more nicely put together, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go and I'm going to remove this side of my foundation and redo it with this so I can finish the video. Okay, I'm back, and I did go through and I did apply some concealer on my blemishes down here. And it's the Mark Conceal for Real, and it's in the shade, I think it's Fair Light, which is the lightest shade, because I am fairly pale. I really like this concealer a lot. It's a great creamy consistency, and it covers a lot. I know this is not the point of the video, but and then I applied some of Benefit's Havana blush, and then Benefit's What's Up highlighter, just a little bit, just to give me a little bit of a glow, and then my Makeup Forever Lab Shine Lip Gloss in S4. So, now, just to continue to discuss about the products. I don't have like a list here or anything, but I'm just going to kind of discuss what I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, so the Dream Nude Airfoam is a little bit bigger. There is 1.6 ounces as opposed to 1.4 ounces in the Revlon PhotoReady. So that's not a huge difference at all. As I mentioned before as well, I think the Revlon PhotoReady foundation has a little bit of a classier sort of casing than the Maybelline one does. Also, the price point was slightly different. The Maybelline one, I got it at CVS and it was, I think, like 11 something. It was close to $12, and then this one I think was almost $14, if not over 14. So, I mean, it's only $3, so I mean, in like the whole scope of things, it's not that much. But one of my roommates, she had addressed looking into getting this foundation, but she was like, it's so expensive. But I got them at CVS, and so they always have deals and things. So when I got this, Revlon products are buy one get one half off. So I got the new mascara, which I haven't tried yet. And then when I got this, Maybelline products where if you spend $15, you get $5 off. So I got this and a Dream Bouncy blush. So there's ways to get discounts on these if you're really interested in trying them. I mean, the other products that I got with them, I think in general, are really well liked products as well. Now, most stores don't allow you to return things. I think CVS allows beauty returns, but I'm not positive. I'm going to look into it because I'm not going to use this. My roommate wanted to try it, and then my sister wanted to try it, so I think I'll let them, but beyond that, I think I'm just going to return it or throw it away. I guess pros and cons, I guess this one is cheaper. This one has better coverage. I don't know. I really like this foundation a lot. Like, I was really super impressed. I really wanted to try out both of them when I saw them first come out. And when I tried this one and was disappointed, I was really afraid that this one was going to be disappointing as well, but I'm really excited that it wasn't. So other than that, I think that's basically it. If you guys have any questions about these foundations, about the two of them, about one over the other or whatnot, definitely leave them in a comment down below and I'd be happy to respond. And yeah, I don't know, I guess as always, if you have any questions, please comment, or questions, concerns, anything, comment down below. Other than that, I think I'm going to call this the end of the video. I think I'm going to film a couple more videos though. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!